Interactive vaulting at Rocking Horse Ranch. Interactive vaulting is an activity in which the participants perform movements on and around the horse. Interactive vaulting fosters teamwork, teaches respect for the horse, fosters independence, builds confidence, encourages social interactions, offers individualized instructions while mounted, and it introduces all gaits in a short period of time. All the interactive vaulting participants help get their own vaulting horses ready. Here you can see two participants working with Happy, their vaulting horse, and their instructor, Candace. While working on grooming, they're working on teamwork, communication skills, problem solving, and having to share, as all participants use one horse in interactive vaulting. Now we can see that the participants are working on cleaning out Happy's hoofs. This takes a lot of strength and coordination to ask a 900-pound horse to pick up his foot and then have us hold it while we clean it out. We go over a lot of safety precautions and how to hold the hoof and to stand properly while cleaning it. Here you can see their instructor Candace helping hold the horse's hoof while they're cleaning it out, because this is a process to learn how to do it all at one time. Each participant gets a chance to be able to clean the hoof out so that we can really emphasize the sharing of their partner. Now that Happy is clean, the participants are ready to tack up their horse for their lesson. This involves putting on several different cushy pads that will keep their horse's back safe and comfortable while they're doing movements on his back, as well as a surcingle that has handles. This takes a lot of coordination and strength to tack him up, as the surcingle is extremely heavy and it takes normally 2 people to carry. We now see the participants have moved to working on the barrel. The barrel is used to learn all of the movements and compulsories prior to getting on the horse. This saves the horse's back and the participants from any danger on the horse from doing it incorrectly. This way, the participants can learn it on a solid, non-moving barrel, and we work on emphasis on the horse's comfort and spots that we should be careful. You can now see that the participant on the barrel is working on the mill. We really work on high legs over the horse's rump and head to make sure we don't kick them or scare them, and a correct body position while doing so. Here you can see Candace instructing her on how to correctly do the movement and helping her with any mistakes that may be made. This is a good time for the ground participant to be able to help encourage the participant on the barrel, as well as help teach the move if it's one that's not new to them. Now it's time to move outside. We can now see all our participants working on an activity on the side of the arena while their horse Happy moves around on a circle on the lunge line with Candace warming up himself. The participants are working on an activity where they have a hula hoop and are all holding hands and have to get all of their bodies through the hula hoop around the circle. You can see this takes some coordination, problem solving, and some teamwork along the way. It's now time to get on to Happy. The participants have helped to move the mounting block over to this area and will help balance it while the participant gets on the horse. This takes a lot of trust on the participant mounting that her partners have got her on the ground. Now that our participant is on the horse, she will work on more movement on the horse, the mill. So she's going all the way around on the horse just like the barrel, but now the horse is moving. This takes a lot of confidence, coordination, and strength as well as trust in your instructor that is lunging your horse and the horse that's under you. It sometimes is a challenge and feels off balancing, so we give them time to make sure that they make the choice of when to turn or when to ask for help. While the participant was working on her move on the horse, the ground participants were gathering toys and activities around the arena that they wanted to see how many that the participant mounted could carry. This is a fun little game we call hoarding. They walk safely down towards the horse with the instructions of their instructor of how to do so. They then hand as many games and activities to the participant to see how many they can hold and carry for the ride. This is a fun game that works on their coordination, strength, and carrying objects, as well as teamwork and social interaction of what they need to do. There's a lot of choice and decision making in the interactive vaulting on the participants' part. Here you can see them reading the lesson plan for the day. Now it's time for the horse Happy to cool down as well as our participants. Here you can see that all the participants are getting to pick a stretch or an exercise to do while Happy stretches and exercises on the lunge line to cool down from all the vaulting today.